Are you good with this podium? You don't want to move again?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
They got me set here.
Okay.
Who's the guy going back to Texas that we're not talking about right now, but a year from now we'll be talking about?
Man, that's a good thing about the University of Texas. I feel like there's so many people I could name, especially in my room. I mean, we got a lot of people coming up. I say guys like Colin, I say guys like Ethan Berg that are about to get their time now with older guys leaving. So I'm looking forward to watching really all of my guys at Texas step up to the challenge.
At what point did you realize like Trey Moore was going to be a guy that's going to help you guys this season?
Yeah, from the second me and Trey first talked, I mean, even on his visit, I just knew that he was wired the right way, and football is his top priority. He's really wired the right way, and he's really grounded, very humble young man, and he works really hard, and definitely just felt it was good to get to know him and grow together throughout the year and watch him grow as a player.
You're known for your toughness, your physicality. Who's a guy in the game that matched that offensive line-wise that you got matched up against?
For me, it's I get the blessing to go against him every day. It's Calvin Banks, and that's my guy in Arbin. Iron sharpens iron every day, and we just always challenge each other, and we both learn a lot from each other throughout the year.
You can bring one teammate with you to the NFL from your defense. Who would you bring with you?
My head coach, my position coach, taught me a lot, modernizing games.
Played on a really good defense this year with a lot of good players. I mean, I could truly name any one of those guys, but for me, I'm taking Jade. We've been playing together for the longest, and watching him develop over the years and become the player that he is today, and knowing all of the work that he put in to get there. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind playing with him again.
You could bet your first NFL paycheck on a Texas freshman last year, make it to the league in 3 years. Who are you betting on?
A Texas freshman. I mean, I got to go with my young boy that was in my room, Colin Simmons. I mean, he's definitely going to be up here in a couple of years. Looking forward to him to continue to grow as a player at the University of Texas.
When did you realize he was legit?
When he first got there, you know, I definitely knew that he was a player that could help us. But going into game time, obviously, that's when you really know what you're dealing with. And he went out there and with his reps, he was performing, and he performed each week, and that's when I knew he was a good player.
You had the chance to meet with a bunch of NFL teams at the Senior Bowl earlier in this cycle. What did you get feedback-wise or hear from them in terms of working on your game that you want to show here at the Combine this year?
Yeah, for me, I mean, obviously these teams are into football, so at the Senior Bowl, that's where I was able to show and do everything that they were looking forward to, and really I was just competing, playing with the best of the best, and I was able to do that, and now at the Combine, I'm just coming here to compete again.
What did you hear about yourself from other teams at the Combine? Any reviews back from them?
Yeah, I mean, all of them are pretty. They're happy with what I did at the Senior Bowl. Had a very good showing there, and I mean that was the plan to go there and dominate. So went there and did that, and now I'm just trying to stack this, and dominate here as well.
What defensive lineman do you have your eye on in the NFL?
Can you repeat that?
What defensive lineman do you have your eye on in the NFL?
Yeah, for me, I mean, you can learn a lot from a lot of different people. I mean, there's things that I take from everybody. I mean, I really love the game. I'm a fan of football, so I watch everybody, and I just try to take everything that I can from anybody.
What are your biggest strengths that you're bringing to the NFL?
For me, I mean, I can make plays in the run game and in the pass game. And, I mean, the run game, that's just a mentality for me. And then the pass game, obviously, that just comes with hard work, knowing your moves and knowing how to set it up and everything. But for me, I'm a playmaker on both sides and both parts of the game.
How would you rate your get-off?
I'll rate my get-off pretty good. Something that you got to work on every day, and that's what made the grace great. So at this time, I'm still working on it, trying to get it better because, I mean, there's always room to improve.
Have you met formally with the Dallas Cowboys yet?
No, sir, I've not.
Or is that in the books for the future?
As of right now, I do not know.
Is that with the Houston Texans player here?
Yes, sir, I have.
Good player
No, sir.
But he knew how to use his body.
You talk a little bit about Kenny Baker.
Coach Baker, man.
Very strong. I do remember that. And
yeah, it was a blessing to meet him this last year. Definitely hit it off from the second we met each other. He's big on development, so very thankful for him being able to learn from him just from the year that I was there. And he's a very good coach, and I learned a lot from him just from the year. So I'm looking forward to what he's going to do with the guys back in Texas.
Yeah, you made a reputation for yourself in Texas as a just linebacker. It just seems like you popped up on tape making plays when the team really needed it. Is that something you pride yourself on? Is that something that they teach you guys at Texas as well?
Yes, I mean, I play football, and I don't know, nothing about me is average. I want to go out there and I want to dominate and I want to make plays. So, I mean, it's just a mentality. Every time I step on the field, I'm trying to make a game-changing play, and then especially playing in the games that we played at Texas. I mean, I'm trying to set my team up to win the game, and that's why we were able to do what we do at Texas, because it's not just me, but we had a lot of guys in different positions all trying to make plays for the team.
And there's a rich history of guys from Texas the last couple of years for sure coming into the league, T'Vondre Sweat and so on. So many guys that you play with, right? And some of your teammates now that are going to be here, that are going to be trying out, Barryn for sure. Is that something that you guys kind of band together, even the guys that have moved on to the NFL?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, especially in that defensive line room, man, those are my guys. But we all definitely had a bond, and we all got along together because we all definitely wanted to make plays. And we've all been really competitive, and it started in that room back in my freshman year. And now it's funny that we're on the stages that we are, but we still hop on the phone and we're competing all the time. So those are my guys.
And T'Vondre, I know you said you met with Texas, but T'Vondre's in Tennessee. Have you talked to him, and have you guys kind of been cooking the books on the behind the scenes to play with each other and have another meetup?
Yes, sir. Me and Sweat always been staying in contact. It's my guy, but I mean, at the end of the day, it depends on what team gets me.
Have you met with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet? Have you met with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet?
Yes, sir.
Was that a formal or informal? How did that meeting go?
It went good. I mean, any team that's looking to give me an opportunity, I'm blessed, and I'm appreciative of that opportunity. And they're one of the teams that are looking into me, so I'm thankful for that.
All right, there's 13 other Texas Longhorns out here. How cool is that to spend this moment with them as well as going on your own journey?
Man, it's amazing being able to be here with these guys. You know, I know hard work they put in to be here, so just seeing them reap the benefits, you know, it's good.
What are you most looking forward to about yourself coming out of this weekend?
Just showing everybody who I am as a person, and then just being able to showcase that I'm one of the best D tackles in the nation.
Who are you as a person?
Very quiet, loving, you know, hard-working dude. Culture guy, yeah. Yes. It was amazing, you know. Learned a lot, you know. Hopefully I go there, you know. I mean, I'm not opposed to anything, but yeah.
Was there a moment that sticks out?
Just the way they were just coaching me and stuff like that. The way they were like guiding me through the plays and, you know, correcting me on my mistakes. So yeah.
How about the Cowboys?
Cowboys was great. Went over film and it was real good, you know. They taught me a lot of stuff. And, you know, hopefully, maybe that's just the beginning. So, you know.
How about stay in Texas?
Say again?
To be able to stay in Texas.
Almost there, yeah. Being able to stay in Texas would be amazing.
You talked to the Texans player?
Yes. It was good.
Who has the more unique meetings with teams? Which teams have the more unique style and how they do it?
I'll be honest, they all have their own look. They're all different, you know. Some are more quiet, not quiet, but you know what I mean. Some are more like reserved, and then some are more outgoing. So everybody's different.
How would you just describe the way you play?
Where I play, I feel like I play aggressive, fast, smart, and physical.
You can do all your drills this week?
No, sir. I'm gonna be doing skill work, and I will save the bench and 40 and the shuttles to the pro day. March 26th.
What have you learned about yourself going through this process?
I'm capable of anything, you know, entitled to nothing. So, you know, just being able to tell my story and, you know, show people, I'm not the same young man no more. So, you know, that's what I do.
Have any questions stood out for you?
None.
Have you talked to the Chiefs?
No, not yet.
What NFL lineman do you watch the most?
I really watch Chris Jones. You know, I feel like we have somewhat of the same body type, and you know, he's a great player. And, you know, I want to be great in the league too. So, you know, I really look up to him.
When an NFL team asks you what are your biggest strengths?
I would say stopping the run for sure. My size, versatile. I can play any position you want. So that's what I tell you. Yeah, I like being able to do everything.
Do you have a preference between one tech or getting on a guard?
I mean, I like three tech. Three tech is cool. I mean, I really like just interior, more physical.
Did you meet with the Bills?
Yes.
Formally?
Yes.
How was Sean McDermott? I'm assuming was inside that meeting.
Yeah, it was good.
How was it?
It was good. It was a good meeting. Yeah, got a lot of good insight.
What's a good playing weight for you at the next level?
I mean, probably around like 330, 335.
Where were you at the last 2 years?
Around this past season, I was around 330, 325, and then season before that, about 320.
What'd you come to college? What'd you come into college at?
280, 290, little skinny thing, little basketball player. Not that no more.
Who are some of the young cats at Texas that we'll be talking about next year?
For sure, Alex January. Yeah, that's the top dude on my list right now. Melvin Hills. I mean, we all know about Colin Simmons. We got some great other freshmen coming in, big guys. So, you know, with the development of the great organization UT has, you know, I'm excited to see where they are.
What specifically about January's game? You said he's your top guy. What specifically about his game do you like?
You know, some people just got it, and I feel like he got it. He's huge, and he's athletic, big, strong, long. So, yeah, I feel like he can be disruptive.
What would it be like for you to play next to a guy like
Say again?
Have you met with the Jets, and what would it be like for you to draft and ever play next to a guy like that?
It would be an honor, honestly, you know, playing next to somebody great like that. I can learn from him, you know, and, you know, he's going to better my game. So I'm going to have to elevate my game to be able to play with him. So it'll be good.
Did you meet with the Jets yet?
Did I? I think I did.
Have you met with the Packers?
Say again?
Have you met with the Packers?
Yes.
Formal?
Yes.
And when was that?
That was Tuesday.
Yeah. Also, a teammate, Barryn, the DB. Tell me a little bit about him. What do you think of him?
Man, Barryn's my guy, man. I love him. You know, he's a good guy to be around. He betters you, does everything right. Just all around good guy. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about Barryn. So.
How helpful is it for you to go up against top talent just in practice? Like, what were Texas practices like, and how did that prepare you for the game?
Bloody Tuesdays were bloody, you know what I'm saying? So just going against Kelvin Banks, Hayden Connor, Jake Majors, DJ Campbell, Cam Williams every day, you know, I was ready for Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? So iron sharpened iron every day, so yeah.
What is Bloody Tuesdays? And do you do that in season or is that in camp? What is that?
Every Tuesday we basically go over the run, debrief and stuff, and it's good on good. It's not really scout, it's good on good. We're running our plays and we're just trying to, you know, sharpen iron, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
What was it to play in the SEC for your development?
It was fun, you know. I knew I had to elevate my game because, you know, SEC is a superior, in my opinion, a superior conference. Just being able to showcase against the best of the best, you know, and everybody's big, huge. So it was just fun to compete.
You get to take your first NFL paycheck. You got to bet it on a Texas freshman from last year, making it to the league in 3 years. Who are you going to bet on and why?
It's a great question. I'll probably say Colin Simmons. One, because I know the dude very well. Great dude, great guy. Works very hard, and yeah.
Is there a moment that stands out, like when he first got there, where you're like, all right, this guy's going to be the real deal?
Yeah, especially during like workouts. I mean, just how he go, like his intent to how he works out. But yeah.
You can bring one Texas teammate with you in the NFL that's in this class. Who'd you bring with you?
Alfred Collins.
Why?
Because one, that's my boy. Been knowing him for the last 4 or 5 years. Also a great dude, great guy to be around. And yeah, he also works very hard. So yeah.
Toughest guy you saw in a game this year?
Tate Rattler. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing the name wrong, but yeah, I'll say him. Plays at Georgia, but yeah.
What stood out about him?
You said what?
What stood out about him?
Just his speed, also smart, and he's a good dude. So yeah.
Any formal interviews this week, Vernon?
Yeah, I had a couple at 6. First night I got here was Monday, and I had 4 last night.
Were the Cowboys one of those?
No, I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
Did you meet with the Buccaneers?
So what?
You with the Buccaneers?
I think so. I ain't gonna lie for God, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of teams. So, yeah.
Vernon, it seems like it's more common for players to transfer to a school to get better opportunity than it is to stay put. But you stayed at Texas, even though it took you a while to crack that starting lineup. Why did you decide to stay rather than go elsewhere?
Honestly, a lot of my family was involved. My wife especially. She's helped me through the process, and it was a long 5 years, but at the same time, I'm glad I stayed. It just helped me develop to the dude I am today, and just and thank you to God, because without him, I wouldn't be where I'm at. So, but yeah.
How did your wife help you through that process?
Just helped me, talking to me, motivating me, and just staying beside me through the whole process.
And then in the NFL, is there any guy in particular you're really excited to line up against at the NFL level?
Honestly, no. I'm just blessed to be here, and I'm ready to work. So yeah.
You can do all your testing this week?
You said what?
You can do all your testing?
No, I'm not. I have a left hip flexor, and I actually tore it a little bit 2 weeks right before the Senior Bowl. So actually 2 weeks ago, my doctor said kind of just chill on it. So yeah, that's why I'm not participating.
Are you going to be? Does your doctor think you'll be ready for pro day?
Yes, that's the goal. That's my plan, to do all the pro days. So yeah.
You got much advice from T. Sweat through this process? Just kind of.
Have
you gotten much advice from Devondre Sweat through this process? I know he went through this last year. You talked to him at all?
Not really. But no, we don't talk as much. But
Thank you.
Yeah.
What did Kenny Baker mean to you in your development this year?
Yeah, Kenny Baker, great coach, great guy to be around. He's just helped me develop. He turned my game around, just literally, just from my hands, my feet, how I go about the game, and he's helped me tremendously. So
I know you didn't get to see a lot of them on the field, but Justice Terry coming in for bowl practices. What were your first impressions about him?
He's big and strong. So and he has a bright future. Just from getting to know him a couple months, I did know him. He's a good dude. He's going to be great. He's going to be special one day.
To expound on that, who are some other young players at Texas that you really feel like are next up that could be here in a couple of years?
I'll say be on the lookout for January, Melvin Hills, and a couple of them other guys, especially with them being under Coach Baker. So
Can you tell us specifically what you like specifically best about Alfred January? Because you've seen him practice and also know we haven't seen much of him in games. What do you see in practice out of that guy?
Both, they work very hard. You don't have to motivate them as much. Whenever they're in practice, they work very hard. So that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? We don't come to practice, do our thing, and get out. So
is there anything about January's game in particular, just technically about his game, that you look at and you think that he stands out?
Yes, I say one, he's strong and athletic as hell. So excuse me.
I have a question about you. Ohio State's offensive line, obviously, had a makeshift line. Did their scheme change? That surprised you guys at all?
You said what?
Ohio State's blocking scheme is comparable. Did that surprise you at all? They've been kind of a gap. Remember that?
I remember, but I just played ball, so I wasn't really focused on if they changed their scheme or not. But I was just playing ball. So
what were your impressions of their offensive line?
That was pretty good. Yeah, they were solid. So
What kind of adjustments did you have to make to go to the SEC from the Big 12, and what was the level of play like?
Yeah, and I would definitely say, I say bigger dudes in the SEC, but I say just not really much of a difference, but just the bigger dudes, same physicality, so I'm not, they're just bigger dudes. That's about it.
Where's your hometown, and can you teach us some slang?
Hometown is Houston, Texas, and I say slang, probably like Wazam, but that's about it. Yeah, Wazam.
Vern, if you could liken your game to any food item, what would it be?
Say that one more time.
If you could liken your game to any food item, what would it be?
Food item?
Yeah.
Scallops.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Why scallops?
Because scallops are really good and it's unique. So.
Okay, I got you. You believe in Bigfoot?
No. I don't.
You got 14 other teammates out here, 13 other teammates out here. Have y'all talked at all? You know, I'm sure you run into.
Yeah, just about the whole process and how all of this is new. We never been through it, so but it's exciting. We all love it, and it's a blessing to be here.
Yeah. Who's the strongest guy on the Texas team? Who's the fastest guy?
You said strongest?
Yeah, strongest and fastest.
Man, that's a great question. Either Kelvin Banks. No. Actually, no. I'll take that back on Jermaine. I'll say either Jermaine or Kelvin Banks.
And who's the fastest?
Fastest? Jade.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like Jade's up there. Yeah, most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, Jade. Yeah.
What was your favorite moment at Texas?
Favorite moment? If not the A&M game, I would just say 2-3 years ago, being around Sweat, Barryn, Keandre, Lily, AC, Morrow, all them group of guys in the same room. That was special. Like, we just built the bond. So, yeah.
And then how would you describe how Texas was when you first arrived to now leaving with 13 other teammates now at the Combine?
Just as a team-wise?
Yeah, program.
Obviously, we grew from my last first year at Texas to now 5 years ago, but it's been a great process. But as a team and the vets, I'll just say we grew as a program, but it went well.
Thanks, Vernon.
No.